Hi, this is Mickey Smith or SaintlyMic. I'm here to record a conversation between me and a Jessica um, on WhatsApp, and it's a scam. It's a fraud. They stole $218 from me, and I'm recording the conversation and how it went. So just watch the screen. And as I go, I'll try to go at a speed where you can read it, and I'll go down. But first, this is who it is. Jessica Airbnb Davis. Okay? All right, let me get back to where I was. All right, here we go. Let's go down. Just watch this, and I'll move it down. Hi, my name is Jessica. Oh, I said, what kind of homework do you have? Because they sent me a text message and said that they had work from home, okay? All right, and she says, hi, my name is Jessica. I'm glad to hear from you. Are you free now? Next, I will introduce this job to you. Hello, nice to receive your reply. Next, I will take a moment, and then she talks about the package. There, if you can read faster than I can talk, that's good, because I'm recording this and I don't know how long I can record this. So then she explains the process a little bit to me and says I can make money. And then she says, we'll start, and she deleted a message. And then she says the work, it's with Airbnb Travel Agency, Meta Search Engine. Okay, and this is all through an app and their website. They're from 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. They're ripping people off all day. And it says all we have to do is increase the likes and exposure. The company will provide a work platform website. We only need to register a work account and complete the work through this platform every day. There is an ASO system on the platform to help us get the job done. As for working hours and goals, you can set them yourself. All right, well, we go down. Okay. All right, they're talking about rating products on Airbnb for Airbnb. All right. And then I said, I understand. And then they have salary, basic salary plus commission. It is a little bit of money and a few cents per transaction that they get, that you get on commission, a few cents on the dollar. That's how it works, and you do about 90 of them a day. All right, now it says here, if you sign up for 2 days, you can get $100 US. All right, I'm on my second day. Okay, they put $100 in the workbench, and I started my second day. Okay. And so then I started doing the task, which is pushing a button, and it does something between the hotel and a customer. And when it's done with what it does on the computer, it says succeeded or successful. And then you get a commission in your workbench. Okay, now they asked me after a day to put in $101, and so I did, and I put in $101, and then I started getting a few more cents per transaction, and so I went forward, and with that $100, I was able to do a total of 90 tasks, which was to do something between a hotel and a customer. some kind of registration done between the hotel, the customer, and Airbnb. Anyway, once that's completed, I get a commission. So they said I needed to put $100 in there to continue with getting tasks done. So I put $100 in there and continued with my tasks until today. And then they asked me to put in, I was doing the task, and I went for my second round, which I did 30, and then I was coming to do 60. And when I started to do the 30 more, the next 30, I was warned that by Jessica that I might encounter what they call a combo. And she didn't tell me that the combos take money out of the workbench. So I went and looked at the workbench amount, and it was under $109. And I had like over 200 in there. And then it was under $109. So I went and I talked to Jessica, and she said, well, you've got to put another $110 in there to continue forward because you encountered a combo, and the combos take money from the workbench, and you've got to put money back in the workbench. So I said, are you sure? Is this going to happen again? She said, no, this is rare. It shouldn't have happened. It's random. It only happens rarely. I'm surprised it happened to you. Anyway, I'll keep moving this up so you can read it. But so I said, well, I don't have much money. I'm very poor. I've already given you $101, and $110 more is a lot of money. Well, it costs more than $110 because you've got to trade ETH tokens, and they take money from you for trading the tokens, and so it comes out to be about $115. She said, don't worry, it shouldn't happen again. Those combos are rare, they're random, and it just doesn't happen very often. It shouldn't happen again. I said, okay. She said it shouldn't happen today or tomorrow. So I said, all right. And I went and I got the money into PayPal. I sent the money to MetaMask as ETH tokens. And then I contacted Jessica again. She said I send it to the workbench. So I had customer service, which they call CS. I had customer service send, give me an address for my wallet to send to the workbench that $110. Well, I couldn't get it exactly because I'm not very good at calculating ETH tokens with cash, but I got it pretty close. I got it to $116 or close to $117. So I put the ETH in the workbench, and I went back to the workbench, and I started doing my tasks, and then after just one or two tasks, here comes a combo again. How strange that random thing happens to people on their second day when supposedly they're given $100. Anyway, it said that I tried to do another task, and it said you're insufficient funds. So I went and I checked in the workbench, and it said it was like $550 under. That combo took like $800. So I went back to Jessica, and I said, Jessica, it did it again. And she tried to act surprised, like, oh my goodness, that's only supposed to happen like 2%. I said, Jessica, it says I need $550 to do my next task and to get my money back. She said, I'm sorry, I can't help you. And she said the only way you're going to get your money back is to put $550 into the workbench. I said, you mean I've already put in $218 total approximately, because ETH money goes up and down all day, so it's different. The money they got from me could have been 117, could have been 120. 217 could have been 220. The ETH goes up and down, so you really don't know. But it's about $218 they took from me. And I asked her about that, and she said, hold on, this is doing something. All right. So I went through all this, getting it all set up. It took a while to get everything set up with MetaMask, with Ethereum, with PayPal, with Airbnb, with CS, which is customer support. Oh my goodness, it took me a day or two to get everything set up. And that's what all this is. And she's going through now the 30 sets. And she's talking to me. And she says the training is free and that they pay me. But see, the money has to go back into the workbench. That's the thing. They give you money, but then you got to put that money and more money into the workbench in order to move forward. Jessica did not tell me this. Did not tell me this, that there were combos and that I would have to pay money to move forward in the task. She didn't tell me this when we started. She told me it wouldn't cost anything, I would make money, and it's a good work from home business. So, she's talking to me about PayPal right now and getting that set up. And I got MetaMask set up here. And then the ETH, getting all that set up. And so she's telling me how to bind it on the workbench with these images. And she's showing me how to set it all up so they can take my money. They're showing me how to set it all up. And I'm sending pictures. See, she's telling me about the tasks and how to do the second set. They're setting me up for today, is what they were doing. And I'm recording this because I'm going to post this all over the web, what they did, and I'm going to get my money back. I promise you, I'm going to get my money back. Okay, she's still talking about working on the wallet and the workbench here. We're trying to get it adjusted, the codes needed. It's all very tricky and sneaky. I thought it seemed like it at the beginning. I was like, why don't they just work with cash? Why do they have to send money to a workbench Why do they have it set up like that? And it's set up that way, and I'll show you as we move along. Um, See, they're trying to get my wallet in the workbench set up so they can take my money. So it's all okay. The funds transferred. Okay, now hold on a second. I need to go back. Okay. Okay. Okay, customer service. Now she's telling me how to withdraw funds and get everything set up from the workbench, the funds from the workbench. She's getting me excited, showing me how to get the work I did that they told me to do. I did it and made money, and it was in the workbench. Not directly. It was in ETH coins or tokens, and they're teaching me how to set up and change it to cash, and and she says, "Are you going to withdraw it to your PayPal account, dear? It's very late today." And then I wrote her that. They're telling me I gave them put the money into the workbench, so now it's a real job. This is my first video like this on my phone, so if I go out of screen or something, or this cuts off, I don't know. I'm trying. Here's where she talks about the $101. Every time you complete 30 orders, you need to contact customer service to reset the next set of tasks. After the tasks are reset, you can get 30 new orders. However, we need to tell you that resetting the task requires at least $101, and the platform will not charge you any fees. This $101 is just a deposit, because merchants will provide their hotel orders to the platform. We use real funds to activate the merchant order data, increase their store order volume, and upload data comments by clicking the button to bring benefits to their orders, good reviews, and support. And then she says you can use that $101 for follow-up by completing 3 sets of orders every day. You will earn a daily commission of at least $50. Based on 30 days per month, you will earn commission of 50 times 30 days, which is $1,500, plus $1,600 USD base salary for continued work. This $101 is used as a deposit through which we will complete tasks to receive commission rewards. Just like when we use various shared items such as shared chargers, we need a deposit to use it. If we don't have a deposit, it can't be used. Can you understand? And then I asked her, is this 101 3 times a day or every day? And then she says this 101 is just a deposit. You will get the corresponding commission if you work 3 times a day. So the 101 is a one-time deposit. That's what I asked. After you complete the task, your 101 will be withdrawn to your MetaMask wallet together with your commission. To put it simply, this 101 can be used indefinitely. And I said, sounds good. So are you ready to start the new job? And now she tells me how to prepare the 101 funds. All right. That's what I got in there. Okay. And I gave her a screenshot. All right. And then she says to go buy Ethereum, which is ETH tokens or coins. Okay, and she's telling me how to get that transferred or how to get it exchanged. And there it is, exchanged, 108.69. Okay, now they're telling me about the ETH address. And I didn't understand her. I thought she meant something else. So this conversation went on about that. And okay. Okay, yeah, see, I'm still confused. Still confused. I thought she was talking about something else. And then she's telling me okay. Send the ETH from MetaMask to the Workbench. Okay, she's leading me through. She's showing me through how much to send from MetaMask to the Workbench. Okay. Okay, it's confirmed that I sent ETH to the Workbench. 104.69. This is where they had me. I had to send in the $100 to get the money that they said that I made from them. Okay. I'm still confused a little bit. And then she gave me a new chat group to talk to. There's the address. And then she says to withdraw all that I made doing my tasks and the money that I put in there, that $100. Okay. And then she gives the method to do a new set of tasks. Contact CS, which is customer support, to obtain the address. And then you send the funds to the workbench by the address given by CS. After sending, take a screenshot of the transaction and send to CS. And then CS puts the funds into the workbench. Okay, so CSS has to approve it. Then they put the money in there after they see you put the money into there, and then they the Airbnb Workbench. The money arrives in there, and then you start with your tasks again with the money that's in the workbench. And the money that goes into the workbench after you put money in there is all the money you made for the day so far, plus the money you put in there. Okay? But you cannot withdraw any money till you finish all tasks. See, that's the trick. You have to finish all tasks within a 30-30 task window in order to withdraw the money. Okay, that's the problem. Okay, we're just talking, chatting. Okay. Okay, she's telling me I was done yesterday and that now I'll start the next day, which is today. And she says I made about $40. Well, after everything, I only actually made about $30, not $40. But I didn't really make it, as you will see. Now she's telling me about $500. Okay. Why is she telling me about $500 yesterday? Why is she saying that? Why is she saying $500 yesterday? Okay. Suspicious, isn't it? And then she says if you keep using $101 to make money, you can only make about $40 a day. So I feel that I have not achieved the purpose of helping you make money. I have never worked in a small group and I live on SSDI. And then she sends me this saying that you can give this much to make this, to get into these deals. I'm not interested in the deals. And I told her this. See, I don't have that kind of money. I took a chance with $110. And she says it's not a risk, that $110 was not a risk. She says, Lo, that's not really a risk. You've already finished today's work and made about $40. Is that a risk? See, she's tricking me. I know you have just started working. I am not telling you to spend any money to complete the task right now. as your mentor, I need to tell you everything I know about making money quickly so you can understand it better. And then I tell her about me keeping my earnings and all. I know you are worried about losing more funds to work in an unknown field. It is normal for you to be worried and afraid. I was the same as you at the beginning. My mentor also told me to use more funds to work, but I didn't listen to his advice, which resulted in me making a lot less money. She says I'll get $100 today. She was saying this yesterday, that today I'll get $100 if I complete the work. Well, they took it from me. And then I talk about PCH. Okay. Yeah, she's telling me I'll make a lot of money. Yeah. See, she's trying to get me to give her $500. See, she's trying to get me to give her $500 last night. I'm just talking here about my stuff. Then she asked me to send her a link to the work I do, and I did it. And she didn't talk to me for 3 hours. Okay, and then today, starting today, all right, I'm about to start the task. Some unexpected situations about this job. Okay. She's telling me about combo orders. Okay. She says that this is a benefit, these combinations, and they happen randomly, and she's telling me about them before I go, but she's not telling me that they'll take money. And she's telling me if you encounter a combination order, it's a lucky thing, which means we can get more commissions. To sum up, there are mainly 2 packages or tasks. One is ordinary package and the other is a combined package. The combined package can have up to 3 different orders. All right, so we're talking. Okay. All right, this is where Airbnb Workbench gave me $100 at this time at 1 o'clock. All right, she tells me, yep, that's what's supposed to happen. And then after they give me the 100, I go in, and then the system negates my account to minus 109.01. Okay. You have encountered a combination mission. Oh my goodness, the randomness of it. And it happened right when they gave me $100 in the workbench. And she says, you now need to contact CS to obtain a transfer address to send 110 funds so you can complete your current task. And I said, I don't have another $110. Okay. And she says it's not consumable. And she says I won't lose it. She's being smart now. Okay, I'm having the conversation with her today. She's telling me she'll help me. She's telling me I have to complete the task to get my money. She says, I don't think you need to worry about the combos because the probability of consecutive combo tasks is very low. I don't think you will encounter it at all at work the next day. Here's where I made my second mistake. I got them, and I said, what happens if I encounter another combo? And she says, I don't think you will encounter another combo task because it is important for newcomers to understand combination tasks. Yeah, how's understanding combination tasks? What's that got to do with them doing this? She's not making any sense right here. Okay, I got the money in MetaMask as ETH. Okay, here's where she's setting me up for the round. And they did it again. Right here is the picture. Look at it. Negative $548.31 after I did that task. And I said they did it again. Oh my gosh. You actually encountered a combination mission of contact? There is less than a 2% chance that you have encountered it. 10 times commission. And then I asked her, is CS going to put that $550 back into the workbench so I can get my $118 back? But it's really $218. I was making a mistake with her. It's $218, not $118. And she says, is all the funds. And she says, after you complete this set of tasks, you can release all your funds plus commission. And then I said, I don't have $550. CS is going to have to put that $550 back into the workbench. They created this mess and they're going to fix it or give me my $118 back. But it's $218, not $118. Don't worry, you won't lose any funds. If you don't have $500 today, you can tell CS and she will give you time to prepare. And I said, what do you mean prepare? Prepare funds and completing tasks. What do you mean prepare funds? Doesn't your combined task cost $550? If you can't complete it today, you can tell CS to give you some time to raise funds to complete the task. I don't have the money and no way to raise funds. I want my money back. Your task is not completed and you cannot get your funds back. And then I said, you're stealing from me. Yes, you. You should be ashamed of yourself. You contacted me. You hooked me up. You trained me, knowing full well that this would happen. You let this happen and you deceived me, and now you're going to let Airbnb steal what little money I have. And then she says, no, your funds are all in your account and you will not lose anything. And I said, and it's $218, not $118. It is $218. Your money is in your wallet, but before you can get it, you have to complete your current combo task first. You know full well that even if I had the money, the system would give me another combo and rack it up another up to $1,500. I'm not stupid. I want my money back now. All $218. Was I stupid enough to trust you? Yes. I told people at church about you. I was all excited about making a second income, maybe slowly, but still something to help. They all said, be careful. I said, I will. And now I'm a victim of fraud and theft. First of all, I can't guarantee whether you can get the third task. But I can think one thing I understand is that your funds are in your account and you won't suffer any losses. To me, your losses does no good. I can't believe she said that. She said, to me, your loss does me no good. She said that to me. To me, your loss does me no good. That's what Jessica said to me. And then I said, my loss is because of you. And doesn't matter if it does you no good. I want my $218 now. I said you need to complete this task before you can withdraw your funds. If you don't complete it, your account will remain locked. And then I said, and stop telling me that I have to finish tasks to get my money. I can't go forward without $550. That's called a scam. That's illegal. Holding my money until I give you hundreds of dollars more is called scamming. And you assured me I was safe, and I'm not safe. You have led me into a trap to take my money. I will get it back, and I will hold you and CS and Airbnb responsible. I have the power of the internet to make them aware what you and Airbnb are doing. And then she says, if you don't believe what I'm suggesting, you can try your own approach. She's being evil. You have stolen from Jesus as God TV and Saintly Mick. Big mistake. I may be poor, but Jesus will show me what to do. This $218 is going to cost you more than you can imagine. And then she said, don't just see this negative value. You need to understand how much commission you can get after completing the task. She is still trying to get my $550, which I don't have. So, if there's anyone out there that knows what to do to get my money back, please let me know. I'm going to start posting this all over the internet to let people know and make them aware and to warn them about these scams out here that take your money. And they don't care if you're poor. They don't care if it's all the money you got. They don't care. They promise you a second job. They promise you work. They promise you a second income, but they're taking your money instead. That's what's happening. Please help me if you can. Thank you. God bless you. Bye-bye.